2011. Let's go.
So me, Chachi, and Edgar, we opened up Beatbox Studio, man, and it's like a home to a lot of New England MCs, you know what I'm saying? It's still running till this day, man, you know what I mean? I mean, right now, honestly, I'm like a producer, man, and I sit at home, and I'm more of a homebody, but the place is still running, man, and it's still there for artists that want to go there, man. Beatbox Studio, you know what I mean? Downtown Pawtucket, it's still running, man. It's kind of cool that I was part of that, like opening up something that's still there, you know what I mean?
Please take good care of my gray-headed mother, 'cause without me there, I'm afraid she may die. Shake the hand of my weary old father.
I actually kind of moved away from like the beatbox thing, man. They're my family to death. They know that. You know, after that too, not gonna lie, man, I kind of was like, oh man, this beat thing, man, it's killing me. Like, I wasn't even working a full-time job at that point, and I was like, you know, I was trying to get this music thing going, and then I just like kind of like fell apart. Like, oh man, this music ain't doing nothing for me, and you know, I got my full-time job going. I wasn't even really making music. I didn't have any motivation in doing music, and then that's when I met Dickhead. No. I mean, I'd known Keith for a while. I met him when he was like 18, 19 years old with C&J, and this dude had this idea. He's like, man, you know, I want to work with you, man. I want to listen. Oh no.
I always loved music. I like just the music business, you know. I'm not an artist in any way, shape, or form. I'm not creative. I always just like being around artists and musicians, and I mean, basically, like, I've been filming Jay on YouTube with like this little digital camera for a while, then went to another camera, and you know, we've put up like 100 videos on YouTube. I started dating this girl in college that interned at Bad Boy Records, and she knew this guy Ryan Leslie. For a lot of anybody that watches musicians on YouTube or artists on YouTube, producers on YouTube, I mean, you probably know Ryan Leslie. He's one of the first people to do it. I mean, that's how I kind of fell in love with the whole YouTube thing. I mean, after working for Ryan, it was a great experience and a lot of like fun times and interesting experiences. But I ended up moving back home to Rhode Island. Me and Jay had stayed friends. You know, he came to New York a couple of times. And I mean, we just decided when I came back home, I was like, yo, like, let's just give this a try. You know, I got a little camera. YouTube's free. Why not? Just see what happens.
All right, so obviously people that know me, my weapon of choice is the Akai MPC 2000. Akai, I hope you're hearing that. Am I ever gonna go to an Excel? Am I ever gonna go to software? Am I ever gonna go to, Akai MPD? No, I'm not.
Jay has literally, I would almost consider a minimalist level equipment. I mean, all his stuff is beat to hell. Somehow it still comes out sounding grade A level, hip hop production.
Dude, where all the magic happens, right here. This is it right here. It's my bedroom / my little production area right here. It's where all the magic happens. So I'm gonna take you through the stuff that I use. I don't got much. I use just a few things. Right here is my my turntable. It's the Stanton T60 direct drive turntable. This is where it all happens right here. It's the Akai MPC 2000. You know, a lot of people are always like, yo, are you gonna move up? Are you ever gonna get? Nah, this is where I'm staying at, man. When my MPC 2000 that I had, my first baby, when she died, I got another MPC 2000. I'm just so comfortable with it. I've worked on the XL. I've worked on a 60. I've hit a 3000. But the MPC 2000, man, once I got that in '97, I was just like, this is it. A lot of people, oh, are you gonna get an XL? Are you gonna get a 2500? Are you gonna move on? Are you gonna get this? Nah, the 2000 is where I'm at, and I don't see myself moving from that machine for the next, if I'm doing this in 20 years, I'm probably gonna end up with a 2000 again if that one dies on me. Right here I have the Stanton SMX 201 mixer. That's where, I plug in turntable into here, mixer into the Akai. That's how I get all my sounds. And then I just have a basic PC, man. I have an old E-machine. Let me pull this up for you. I actually use Cool Edit Pro. You know what I mean? That's where I record all my beats into. Every beat that you guys hear, this is where it comes into right here. Alright, right here I just have a basic CAD mic, man. It's old. It does the job when people come to spit. This is what they spit on. When I spit, this is what I spit on. And headphones. Sony MDI V700. These gotta be the best headphones, man. I've had them for a while too. And then I just have basic monitors, like computer monitors. That's my speakers right there. This is it right here. It's my little setup.